undergo Game 4, the match between, again, Team Secret and Virtus.pro.
This is, yeah. So Virtus.pro opens up with the Lion, and now they have the Juggernaut, the signature hero dito ni parang Ramses natin, and the Axe will be for Pasha. Another thing to take note is Axe is something na naging famous si Pasha with back in, I would say 2014, 2013, one of the benchmark heroes dito for Pasha. So, mukhang Virtus.pro sticking to their guns. There you go. So, yun nga, going back kanina sa mga hindi pa nakakalam dito ang Virtus.pro kasi hindi sila pumipili ng same heroes for this whole tournament of the Dota Summit. Yung mga may X yan, ibig sabihin na pick na nila yan. It means na possibly hindi nila uli pipiliin yan dito. Wala namang nagsabi sa kanila na gawin to. It's just a challenge that they set up for themselves. And it was successful so far.
Yeah, and they're doing it brilliantly right now.
For sure. So, tingnan natin kung ano ang gagawin dito. But Team Secret, they have the Crystal Maiden and the Bristleback. So, gimmicks aside, I think the lineup of Team Secret right now is very, very good. They have Templar Assassin plus the Bristleback. Sama mo ba yung Crystal Maiden dito? They have a very strong laning and mid-game oriented lineup dito for Team Secret.
10 seconds remaining.
Team Secret gonna go with a core Bristleback. So, ito na.
5 seconds remaining.
Ito na nga. While I'm just hooking up on our Twitch chat.
Reserve time.
Team Secret's bans, they're not playing along with Virtus.pro's challenge, and I think they should for these last spurts kasi paunti na ng paunti ang hero pool na libre sa ngayon eh.
Yeah, for sure. Parang meron nga parang meme nga kumakalat sa Twitter ngayon na VP is so good that you have to ban out the heroes that they haven't picked yet. Ganon yung nangyayari dito so far.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean
it's a strat they can use, definitely.
It's a
10 seconds remaining.
legitimate strategy that they can use. Virtus.pro on their way, just one win away from closing out this tournament with a championship. And like we've said, only one game away from fulfilling their an incredible feat. Let's look at a larger scale dito, parang Asaray. What do you think does this thing that Virtus.pro did? Ano yung nagawa dito ng Virtus.pro na tingin mo malaking effect sa ating meta? Kasi meron akong nakikita din sa Twitter and sa Reddit, parang they say that what Virtus.pro is doing makes Dota great just because of the fact that it means that anything is viable, literally. Is that good for, do you think, for a game, for an esports title, or?
Yeah, for sure. Kasi it just means that there's a variety of playstyles that you can use. So, the thing na lang kasi siguro na that makes it so na parang onti lang yung onti lang yung pwede mong gamitin picks for, let's say, this patch or this meta is because yun yung somewhat pinakamalakas, but it doesn't mean that it's uncounterable. It doesn't mean it's unbeatable. So, the thing is, na ginagawa dito ng Virtus.pro is, they gave themselves this challenge in a way na gusto nilang pakita that they have the hero pool to play with. And at the same time, they also have the drafter to see what counters the meta picks with heroes that are least likely used.
Okay, tama dun. So, aside from Virtus.pro getting a lot of heroes, they're also showing a lot of viable strategies katulad ng pinakita nila come game 2 with the combo of the Morphling with a 4.25 second stun in conjunction with heavy damage dealers courtesy of the Scarlet Mage. What I'm just trying to say is bukod sa marami silang pinipiling hero, mas marami rin silang strategy na ginagamit. Marami silang napapakita sa meta, which is really good for an esports title like Dota. Anyway, Virtus.pro actually
Terror Blade.
Yeah, Terror Blade for Ramses. And no one will be the Juggernaut. This is, I would say, na ito na yung pangdiinan, kumbaga, dito ng Virtus.pro. But yeah, I mean, Team Secret also drafts this Necrophos for their carry player, which is MP. So position 1 Necrophos pa mangyayari dito. Bristleback will be the offlane for Team Secret.
Seems
And
like it. So right now, it just seems like Virtus.pro have pulled out all the stops. For sure, ang inaano na dito is to finish this game already. So Game 4 pa lang. Game 5, if it does push through, I think they still have a good amount of heroes to work with. But this Game 4 just means that they've already put out 3 of the known heroes of Virtus.pro.
yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah. Well, I guess I'm just, if anything, talagang excited lang ako paano i-execute to ng Virtus.pro. But I think that, as compared to the other drafts dito, this is quite the, I would say, most straightforward wala sa Virtus.pro. Aside from the fact na meron silang support na Brewmaster, but I think support Brewmaster is viable naman talaga sa meta. It is quite a good counter against the Bristleback kasi what you just do is split or primal split ka and then use the Cyclone mula dun sa Wind Panda, Wind Bruling para you just completely negate the Bristleback for
That's
a
true.
lot of time.
So,
Yep.
here we are, guys. Virtus.pro, they have made it, or they have made the impossible possible. They have
Yeah.
set themselves a very difficult task of setting heroes to be played only once in this entire tournament, and they are still going at it now. Game
Yep.
4 commences, so let's have a rundown. We have mid 1 on the Templar Assassin, Yapsor, the Sand King, Puppe as the Crystal Maiden, MP with the Necrophos, and last but not the least, Kezu on that Bristleback.
And on the other side, you're gonna have Solo on that support. Brewmaster Ramses will be your Terror Blade known on his Juggernaut for the mid lane. Pasha is gonna be the offlane Axe, and Lil will be your Lion. Look at that, those cosmetics. Before we hop into the game, last shoutout lang muna dito sa Kappa Mutao. Wolf, pa-shoutout naman sa Balanon family ng San Gabriel La Union. Thanks and God bless. God bless for everyone. Good morning. This might be the last game, but this is, let's see if it indeed will be the last game. This is Virtus.pro versus Team Secret. And looks like, yeah, no early rotations just yet. I think that both teams just want to approach this game in a more straightforward way, I
Question
would
pala,
guess.
what's the interaction with Blade Fury and Refraction?
Well, it still counts as one damage per second din kasi, so it would take you 5 seconds to take down 5 refraction charges, and
That's
yeah,
pretty slow.
pretty slow indeed. Do have
Yapsor.
I would say that Juggernaut is not the best hero against the Temper Assassin mid lane. Look at that. They're just pummeling through
Oh,
Keizu.
Metamorphosis, they're actually going to go in on this one. The slows one more, and Lil will get that first blood. We thought that Kezu will be able to get away from the collections of death, but it wasn't the case.
So much disable, so much crowd control from the side of Virtus.pro. And actually, Brewmaster as a support is quite nasty if you know how to play it. Kasi melee siya, diba? So hindi siya ganun kadali gamitin. But it is very tanky. It can deal a lot of damage. And that slow is actually one of the best ones in the game. A very high damage even in the early stage. Look at that. That's actually 100 damage. Then you slow for a very long time. Very slowly as well. And all things considered, Brewmaster can be a legit support if you know how to play how to play a support Brewmaster. So far,
Now, it did show that Solo knows a little bit how to work with this one.
Yeah.
I don't know, they do have Lil, of course, with the Impale, getting the knockups, getting the stuns. And, you know, when their damage is lacking, they can always ask Ramses to go Metamorphosis, and then, you know, just get the damage in with the auto attacks. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. It really looks like that skin for Terrorblade looks like the new Megazord.
Yeah, one Megazord. That's actually the Arcana. I do have that Arcana. It's one
Oh,
of,
you're so rich.
actually, that's the only Arcana I have, and I earned for it for a very long time. Talagang matagal yung inipon. And naabot din ang ating pangarap. Nakakuha ng Arcana. It is the only Arcana that's customizable kasi pwede mong ibahin yung kulay if you can buy the Prismatic Gem, which is quite more expensive. So, I would not have that.
Pero prismatic gem na to, one time lang ba yung pagpalit ng kulay or...
Hindi naman.
Ah,
Parang siyang ini-enchant na pwede mo lipat-lipat.
So parang gusto ko gawing pink eh.
Yeah.
Triple
Quite expensive
man knock-up
though.
from Lil.
Oh, yeah. Casually just
Running away.
There's gonna be the stun, Barrow Strike, and the Frostbite.
So
They
it's the
will take
caustic
it down.
finale, giving much needed kills
Yeah.
for
Yep.
Secret. I think Secret right now, they're just looking for a little bit of morale. Pape, how many times has he used the Crystal Maiden
Oh, one of
in
his-
this series? 3 times already?
Maybe 3 times already. Probably. Look at that damage. I mean, the damage potential out of the
Brewmaster.
Brewmaster Thunderclap is just way too immense. 100 base damage, tapos may slow ka pa. The right clicks from this Brewmaster is quite good. It's actually 62. Not too shabby. Maganda rin na kanyang attack point. So, okay lang din. It has have the Drunken Haze to add more slow for themselves. Look at that.
Top lane, there's gonna be another initiation onto Kezu. There's the Hex. Can they go for the body blocks? And no, that's not going to be the case. Kinola lang onto, you don't see Lil with the positioning. But with that in mind, it's still Virtus.pro's tier, or rather, core bullying out this offlane. For the meantime lang naman, para sigurado na wala siyang ipon na gagawin sa top lane.
For sure.
Pasha bottom lane wise has to be very afraid of MP because of that Death Pulse.
Yeah. Death Pulse as well as the Heartstopper Aura, dealing a lot of damage against Strike Heroes. He's gonna max it out. No point from the Ghost Shroud just yet, and it seems like he doesn't want any of that. Gonna put more levels onto that Heartstopper Aura to deal with the Axe. And Brewmaster is just staying a little bit here in the mid lane just to apply more pressure against Templar Assassin. But Poppy just gonna go on a warding mission here. Down Sentry Ward and Observer Ward here in the mid lane to quite help
Yeah.
the Templar Assassin. So now, unlike our previous matches, mukhang mababa ang action dito sa ating game number 4. Both teams just wanna be sure about their everything, about their how they approach the game, I guess. They don't want, I think Virtus.pro wants to hold on to their 2-1 lead and just close out this game without any of those additional shenanigans so far. So Drunken Haze, applying the pressure, just giving the stun onto the Juggernaut, but I
Ultimate yet. Oh, they're trying to go in for the ward, but it's not going to be enough. Solo is getting a lot of good heals here, and Yapsor has to be very careful. Still, he was able to get that last hit. And Lil is here, pero a little bit too late to the party.
A little bit too late. Axe also goes down in the bottom lane. I think that is a Reaper side connection. Side of Necrophos. And Team Secret, what do you know? They have found their stride. They are finding another kill here. Lil might get caught. There's gonna be the stun, secondary stun, and Blade Fury will not save his comrade. He needs to back up actually because mid one can deal the damage through the Blade Fury. That's the 4th kill going in favor of Team Secret, and Pasha wants to get the Berserker's call, but I don't think that's a very good sign for you. That is not good for the Axe against
That was a level.
Necrophos.
Yeah, that was a level 4 axe to a level 7 Necro.
Yeah. Quite devastating.
In the mid lane, medyo bumagal na ngayon si No One. He can't deal with the refraction charges of mid 1 on that TA. And top lane wise, we are seeing in terms of the farm, medyo nalulugi na ang mga damage dealers or chorus rather dito ng Virtus.pro.
This will be the stun. Crystal back, the Hex will be there. There's gonna be Metamorphosis committed, but I doubt there will be enough firepower from Ramses. There's gonna be another kill here. It's gonna be the Brewmaster going down. That's the 5th kill in a row for Team Secret, and that signals the own age for Team Secret, and they might also get tier 1 tower very early. 7 minutes in. This is quite a good laning stage for Team Secret.
It is. So you never know, this might be pushed into a game 5.
We'll never know for sure, but let's see if Virtus.pro is up to the task. Want to go on it. The problem is, if you have a Templar Assassin na ganito nakalakas at the early stage of the game, that can really snowball pretty hard against your team, so you have to be very careful.
Yeah, but at the same time, Virtus.pro's comp can actually still scale into the late game. So as long as Virtus.pro are also careful, if you know they can control their aggression, this still should, or this can still also go their way.
For sure, I totally agree with that. And it's up to Team Secret if you will let them, and it's also up to Virtus.pro not getting ahead of themselves. They can actually go safe as long as they want. They have a composition that can still go back from a huge deficit. And they also have a good, I would say, level 6 composition, especially when the brew split, the primal split is available for the brewmaster.
Yeah, the thing here is when Kezu, you know, becomes that tanky and Ramses isn't, one good Sunder might just change the tides of battle.
I totally agree with that as well. Yeah, slowly but surely, the Bristleback is, at least he is in a much better position as compared to his offlane counterpart, which is the Axe. It's gonna be the slow onto no one now. No Blade Fury available anymore. But there's gonna be the Omni Slash onto Yapzor. Not gonna be enough
The
though.
timing though,
Yeah.
on that freezing or that frostbite will keep Yapzor alive, but here comes the Berserker Skull.
Oh no,
the timing on that Blade
Raptor's
Fury.
still alive.
Still alive. Oh, and the heals coming out from MP as well, giving him much
no,
needed.
First sight.
First sight indeed. And there's going to be the Death Falls to follow through. And
Double kill for MP right now.
they don't have a shrine too.
Oh no, this is a big, I mean, a train wreck for Virtus.pro. They didn't even kill the Sand King there. Oh, it's awful damage coming out from the course of Team Secret right now. Whew, tough break. 8-1
Dire's
Yeah.
middle tower
You mean
is
Secret
under
or
attack.
Virtus.pro?
for Virtus.pro, of course. So. 10-1. Okay, now the only thing that's going right for the side of Virtus.pro is they have a good farm on their Terror Blade, which is quite a good side. Problem is, if the support duo of Team Secret gets the items, well, I wouldn't think that there would be a fighting chance for Virtus.pro, especially with the presence of that Bristleback, which can easily become a Bristle boss if he wishes to. Whew. So,
Radiant's middle
I don't know,
tower
kamusta
is
naman kayo
under
dyan
attack.
mga viewers natin? It's quite awkward kasi it's morning and then we're watching Dota na hindi Pinoy tapos may pasok pa usually. I think this is the first day of classes din, so that's maybe why hindi masyado active ang ating Twitch chatters right now. But if you are alive, guys, do chat with us.
Yes, ako okay lang naman ako kasi
Dire's bottom
swerte na
tower
lang
has
tayo.
fallen.
Swerte na lang ako na trabaho
Oh,
ko
no.
to. Epicenter sa top lane, solo will be shut down.
Yeah.
No
on his
primal,
own.
no ultimate just yet. No splits
Yeah,
for
primal
this
splits.
Kung Fu
Dire's
Panda.
top tower is under attack.
Kung Fu Panda. But yeah, that's the 9th kill going in favor of Team Secret. Oh no, Dale, you have to be very careful against Necrophos. Have to tread lightly. Wolf, shoutout naman sa Baladon family ng Gabriel La Union. Thanks and God bless. Watching Minesk TV habang may hawak na baby, sabi ni Benok22. Wow. Ingat lang. PUBG naman tayo minsan, Asoray. Sabi ni Robert69, there's gonna be another kill onto mid 1. Is there a Blink Dagger on mid 1? Pwede ba natin makita yan direct? It is not yet. So it's just raw damage. Lang ang pumatay. Kay no one dito. Shoutout po sa lahat na nasa Riyadh at Qatar, sabi ni Marche Dabirin. Oh, shoutout sa inyo. Hapon dito sa US, Kuya Wolf and Kuya Asoray, sabi ni Dank Geography. Kaya pala gising ka pa.
Yeah, yun na
Tama.
yun niya eh.
Oh no.
Solo has been trying to
Oh.
get the levels ever since, pero MP is not allowing him to do so. It's gonna be almost a 5+K advantage, plus 5K net worth advantage here for Secret, and it looks like we're gonna be pushing ourselves to a possible game 5, but
So
we'll see.
Oh, the bar strike actually missing, but I doubt that Lil will still survive this. There's gonna be mid one, there's gonna
Run,
be Poppy.
baby, run.
Run, line, run.
Dire's top tower
Hex.
is under attack.
And there'll be a follow-up bar strike is there, and that is Deadline. Duty pa ako bukas, pero thank you for casting. Sabi ni I'm Rikurn. I am Riku RN. Pa-shoutout sa Team Boys over John mga papi, sabi ni Mohirador. Team No Sleep para sa Mineski TV for the win, sabi ni Ampel 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you. Kailan laban ng TNC? Saan tournament sila ngayon? Wala na po yata silang tournament if I'm not mistaken. Potatoes 828, one of our subscribers. Yo, bakit wala akong mabasang messages? Hindi ko po alam, sorry. Pero shoutout sa'yo. Badass looking talaga yung effects ng bagong Immortal ni Necro. Oh, totoo yan. I really want that cosmetic, but sadly, that's a very rare, extremely rare yata.
No cosmetic.
Oh no, they find the Lion once again. With the Hex, the Barrow Strike. Oh, look at that damage. Deleting that Lion from existence.
And this Sand King is really giving it to Virtus.pro. Palagi na siya naging initiator. Kezu's gonna find Pasha here, but not really.
Top tower.
No stuns. Oh no.
The timing on the Blade Fury though.
Dire's
Will it
top
be
tower
enough?
has
Okay,
fallen.
Poppy
Frostbite
is still looking
should be there.
Is oops. Okay, so a zoning thunderclap from the Brewmaster, but he is very poor. Problem.
Dire's
Update
top
naman
tower
po
is
sa
under
inyo ni
attack.
Eliza Wolf. Sabi ni Robert69. Wala naman. Tamang chill lang. Shoutout mga boss from California. Sabi ni Kim Rain.
Invisibility.
Wow, California. Samantala, from Dasma Cavite, sabi ni Ken Daniel, pa-shoutout daw. At from UK naman, si Put Your Hands Up. Put Your Hands Up. Palagi na lang talagang talo ang mga late gamer
Dire's
ngayon.
middle tower is under attack.
What do you think?
I would say yes, but sige, going back, yung ano, parang we've talked about this nung dinidiscuss natin 7.06 with Butters, with Swarly, yung time na yun. And with Fly Solo, nung guest natin, tama ka naman, the faster the pace of your game, the better your chances at winning a fight. So tama naman. Usually, yung mga super late game.
15 minutes in, may Desolator na si mid 1.
Oh my goodness.
And a dagger too, so you can just, dag in, meld, refraction combo with the auto attack, and that's a lot of burst damage already coming out from the mid laner of Secret.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. Oh, there's gonna be the initiation. They might get a kill. They will be successful in taking down. But the epicenter will be here, Ramses.
Rapture!
There's gonna be the
Sunder pala.
Yeah, it's gonna be the Sunder taking down the Temper Assassin once. They'll be available twice. There's the Primal Split as well available, and they controlled him. That's the second kill going in favor of Virtus.pro. What do you know, Azurai?
Great timing.
They are finding the kills.
Yeah, great timing there for the Axe to get the dagger in and then just pull the really juicy targets.
Look at that swing. 2,800 ang kanilang nakuhang gold out of just 2 kills. Well, that's the position 1 and position 2. So, tama ka naman, Azurai. The timing was impeccable from the Axe getting his Blake dagger. Well, Virtus.pro saying that we're not out of this game just yet. Don't count us out. Pasyarat sa tropa ko si Tochi ng Caloocan, sabi ni Starboard Side. Pa-shoutout po, sabi ni Ernest John. Kung mag-agree ka na, Kuya Wolf, alam mo yan. I totally agree with naman. Usually, yung mga super late game type of lineups, yes, they can win, but usually they get run over by faster paced type of lineups.
Yeah. That's the reason why you have to go for the delay tactics, which is, I think, Virtus.pro right now are doing. Kasi Team Secret, I'm not sure if this is correct, pero their farm should at least slow down a little bit since hindi na nila nahuhuli ngayon ang VB, but I could be wrong though.
Yeah, could be wrong indeed, because just as I said that they get quick kill onto the Lion might transition into pressuring this mid lane because there is no more glyph available for the side of Virtus.pro and no Metamorphosis. Actually, 21 more seconds. This is an opening for Team Secret that they could really abuse. Who is the real one? Sabi dito, mid one ba daw or no one? We'll have to make sure.
Ako.
The Asurai? Okay. The Asurai won. Off one, sabi ni Marche the Birin. Taiwan, number one.
Namba, hindi number.
Namba, oh tama naman.
Number one. Taiwan number one.
Taiwan number one. Medyo nagkaka-acid reflux na tayo dito mga chong.
Oo, medyo naman. Ikaw acid reflux, ako eyelash reflux.
Oh no. It's gonna be a big team fight happening here. Dealing a lot of damage is Ramses. There's gonna be the Sunder on the Necrophos and the Finger to finish him up. 1-for-1 trade that so far.
They have to back away. The Templar Assassin is still not into the fight. Frostbite will connect onto Ramses. And he has to be careful because here on the sidelines is going to be mid one, having that Deso. Nag-turn back na dito ang ating Axe, but then he gets obliterated immediately. 3-for-1 trade gonna be in favor of the Secret Squad.
And 3+1, the Burrow Strike will be there on the mark. Ramses, you have to really back away. You have no Sunder for 47 seconds. Bobby might reach him, but there's gonna be the Hex and the buyback from no one to completely secure the retreat of Ramses. But this is the problem. Secret is knocking on the Virtus.pro's doors while Mantastar will be picked up by the Terrorblade, but the problem is he has got no Metamorphosis, and that's a, I would say, big economic takedown by Team Secret, forcing the buyback onto no one. Whew. Si Jetly ang Tunsi.
Yeah, it's gonna just ruin his farming potential. Boss direct by item check.
Si number 1 daw, sabi ni MJ Vigilia.
There you go. Force staff.
Okay.
In the works for mid one as well. So he's gonna be building himself up a Hurricane Pike.
Yeah, for sure.
Kezu.
Oh no,
Also
there
tankiness.
is takedown of the Axe somewhere. Whew, this is pretty bad. 49 seconds without a buyback. No initiation tool for Virtus.pro. They don't have the split, the primal split as well. Do they have the Metamorphosis? I doubt they do. This might be the beginning of the end for Virtus.pro. There is the barracks being taken down by Team Secret quite quickly and quite safely as well. No one has to be careful. He has to tread lightly because he can easily be obliterated by mid one. Still doing the best he can to fend off Team Secret, but I don't think it will be enough. Ramses just desperately going around the map to get his farm. GG go next, sabi ni Pucha, hands up. Tingnan natin if we're gonna go to game number 5, but Virtus.pro still not throwing the towel just yet. Bastos talaga yung BB ng Dudura, sabi ni gawin mong light. Wow. Tama naman. Tapos wala pa siyang damit, diba? Gawin mong light. So, what else is there to talk about? What's up, Azurai? Are you okay?
My eyes are shutting down on me na.
Okay.
That's not good.
That's not good. Where is Kuya D? Kuya D is
Resting.
Dahil na-injure siya.
Na-injure yung panga niya.
Oh no, they want to go on, but there is actually a side trap here. They completely figure out where they were. The stun! 3-man stun!
Coming in from Yapsor, he really sets it up. And oh my goodness, the Thunder coming in! The Finger of Death, but it's not gonna get them damage up. But still, here comes Virtus.pro, very low into the HP of the Templar Assassin. But they have a huge monumental lead. And GG's call, that was such a very clutch play from Virtus.pro, but they didn't have the damage for it. They didn't have the finalizing skills,
finishing touch,
the finishing blows. And we are pushing ourselves to a Game 5, ladies and gentlemen. But that Game 4 was very lackluster from VP.
Very lackluster indeed. I think aside from the fact that they got that clutch Sunder dun sa last fight na yun, I think aside from that, walang magandang napakita ang Virtus.pro. I mean, I'm not trying to sugarcoat it or whatsoever, but yeah. It is
Do you think the reason why it happened is Virtus.pro, because they've been playing so much these unorthodox picks, nung bumalik sila sa kanilang roots, biglang like, oh, we don't know anymore how to use it.
Probably something like parang nagkaroon ng rusty sila, parang hindi na sila sanay sa mga straightforward na picks nila, sa mga signature picks nila. Maybe that's true, but aside from that, I think it was Team Secret just really knowing how to deal with the Virtus.pro lineup. So it's more about combination of those two.
Yeah.
And we are heading to Game 5.
Wow, so we really pushed this into the last game. Thank you. Alright guys, so we'll be back after a short break to give you the last game of the grand finals here at the Summit 7. Will it be Secret who are using, well, the orthodox picks? Or will it be, you know, the breaker, the shaper of meta, Virtus.pro? So again, I'm Asarai, one hell of a beast. And here with me now is
Wolf, the other beast. Will be back in black once again later.